Good morning students and my dear friends. Once again you welcome you on my YouTube channel. I am Sunil Sangre from KK Polytechnic and Department of Computer Technology. Today we are going to discuss the concept of demultiplexer from unit number 3, combinational logic design and circuit. So first of all we'll see the what exactly mean by demultiplexer. So demultiplexer has n control inputs and one data inputs, and depends on that control inputs it has a 2 raised to n outputs. So demultiplexer routes or connects the data input to the selected output. The value of the control inputs determine the output that is selected. Demultiplexer perform the opposite function or vice versa function of a multiplexer. Already we discussed in a previous lecture what exactly mean by multiplexer and the function of multiplexer. So the demultiplexer work exactly the opposite of the multiplexer. So this is the symbol of demultiplexer. Here it shows exactly the input line is 1, but here the n number of output lines, but that n number of output lines always depends on the number of selected lines. So here the S0 to Sn, these are the select lines, so depends on the how many select lines are there. So 2 raised to n output line will be generated in a demultiplexer. So we'll see the first example. One has a 2 demults. So here the 1 input and 2 output lines. So on the basis of that the select line will be 1 or control line will be 1. So 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2. So here the 2 output line are here. On the basis of that select line, what is the input or what is the status of that select line, on the basis of that a particular output line will be selected, and whatever the input on the input line that will be provided on that particular output line. So suppose the S is 0, in that case Y0 line will be selected, and if S is equal to 1, then that time Y1 line will be selected, and whatever the input on a D line that will be provided on that output lines. That is a basic function of the demultiplexer. So this is the truth table, shows exactly whatever we discussed in a previous slide. It shows that the input is given on the input line, but the particular output line will be selected on the basis of the control line or select line. So select line is 0, then that time the output line 1 will be selected, or output 0 line will be considered as a connected line. So whatever the input on the input line that will be provided on output 1, and if control line is 1, that time the output 2 line will be selected, and whatever the input on the input line that will be provided. That is a basic function of the demultiplex. Same as it is here, the 2 input select lines, so that's why 2 raised to 2 4 output line will be considered in that, the single input and 4 output. 2 raised to 2, that is 1 as to 4 demultiplexer. This is another 1 as to 8 demultiplexer, single input and 8 outputs, and because of the select lines are 3, so 2 raised to 3 is equal to 8. So on the basis of once again the what is the status of the select line is S0, S1, S2, on the basis of the particular output line will be selected. Suppose S0, S1, S2 all three are 0, in that case the Y0 line will be selected, and S0, S1, S2 are all are 1, that time the Y7 line will be selected, and whatever the input on that input line that will be provided. So this is a truth table, shows exactly the what is the status of that output line and which output line will be selected on the basis of the select line. This is the basic fundamental concept of a demultiplexer. So I hope you clear the concept of demultiplexer. Thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.